we're back for a little bit more language today. I want you to get out Friday's assignment, which is pages 135 and 136, and get your pencil out. We're going to do the first part of page 135 together this morning. So if you want to pause the video, you can go grab that and meet me back here. Okay guys, let's review our suffix rule that we have here. We had started this when we were still meeting together, but I want to go over that with you. It's the Y to I suffix rule. If a word ends in a Y, before you can add a suffix that starts with E, such as ER or EST, and est, you have to change the Y to an I, then you can add your suffix. So let's take a look at your paper. Look at your worksheet. You have the two examples done for you, which takes copy, C-O-P-Y, and turns it to copier. All right, if you notice, they changed the Y to an I before they added ER, okay? Same thing on this other side where they took the word silly, S-I-L-L-Y, and made it silliest. Before they add est, they dropped the Y again and changed it to an I. We're going to do this part together, okay? So let's look at the word happy. We want to add and make it happier. It starts with an E, and we have happy ends in a Y. So what do we need to do? Drop the Y or change the Y to an I, then we can add our ER. So happy becomes happier, H-A-P-P-I-E-R. Now let's look at the word funny. Again, funny is spelled F-U-N-N-Y. But if we want to add the suffix starts with an E. So we need to change the Y to a what? An I before we can add ER. So how would that be spelled? F-U-N-N-I-E-R. Very good. Now let's look at adding EST. Does it go along with our rule? Let's check that out first. Remember, what was our rule? If we're going to add a suffix to a word that ends in Y, we have to change the Y to I if the suffix starts with an E. Does EST start with an E? It does. So it's going to be the same rule as on this side, okay? So let's take a look at our next word, cozy. We want to add EST to make it coziest. Ends with a Y, so what do we need to do the Y? Change it to an I, okay? So when we write, my marker's not working. We want to change it to an I, so it becomes C-O-Z-I-E-S-T. Very good. On the last one, I want you to do it by yourself. Make pretty to prettiest. Okay, what'd you get? Spell it out for me. I hope you got P-R-E-T-T-I-E-S-T. Change that Y to an I.